Hey, 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 it's me, and we are. Me, and we are. We are me indeed. We are back in the old familiar place of my ugly looking truck. It's been a while since I played a trucking game, so I might as well. Got some jazz on that's going to get me copyrighted. Fuck it. Now, let's put you here. This is, of course, XPO Logistics. Only an hour away. God, it has been a while. I forget how to fucking... Wait, what? No, it's not. If it is, it's got no downside to it. Hiya, buddy. See, you got some tubes there. Concrete pipes. Like laying down pipes, do you? Ha! That's not gonna happen. But you can't do that, no! We had a sign up, you can't go up there. We've been through this song and dance before, yes we can. It's all about angle. Come on, come on. Fuck you. Nothing gets in the way of XPO Logistics. Alright, I have a new mod up and it's better looking mountains, but they look more like melted lasagna. I mean, they're better than they used to be, I guess. Hey, no civil servant bullshit this time. So yeah, I have a straw poll down below in the description if you wish. Please take the time to throw in your 2 cents or to whatever equivalent by regional 2 cent would be. I think it'd be 1.5 cent here. Well, that was just silly of me. I wonder when I'm on the bus, will that ever happen? Also, Farland. In the future, cars will be rare. Everyone will drive a truck. Well, 1 or 2 new mods, new truck skins and whatnot. Salt Lake City is closed. Yay! Mormons are gone. You can only hope that the white legs got them. A bit of New Vegas joking there for you. Ow! I blame communism. Home of continuous rewards. That seems like something a random phrase generator would make in a some weird Eastern European country. And these are the roads I was looking forward to. Just belting down them. None of that European hard turns and switchbacks. Yeah. Hey, you got your priorities set, man. With mostly me running a horse back and forth again. I won't be streaming tomorrow because I'll be at Slane Castle watching Metallica, but I will definitely be up in on Sunday. I'll be back doing this stuff, and then from this week onwards I'm back on the treadmill until I sell it. No, man, I didn't do that once. Man, if I see a horse here, I'll try to ride them. Except I'm a truck, so that'll just end very bloodily and very quickly. Oh yeah, Bill, did you do at the straw poll? I got the link to it down there below. Ow. Ew, the Olive Branch apartments look like places where people don't come out of. Hi kids, do you want to die from drinking a large quantity of whiskey and a huge amount of pills? Go to the Olive Branch apartments. Better you die than fill out the rest of that divorce paper. Brutal. Good golly, giddle. I am still, can't believe I'm still hungover. It's been like 3 days now. Yay. Well, I appreciate you taking part in the democratic process. That's more of a feedback thing. Come on, baby. There we are. Yay. Oh no, it's a ghost. Wheels of skill. Oh yeah. Now, let's do a quick job. Spice up the truck life. How is your truck life? Haha. Okay. That was odd. Whole thing just kind of froze. Stora. Portland to Phoenix. Ugh, no. Let's avoid California for a change. How about... Wow, it's really struggling there. Farmington to the Dalles. No. God, no. Mobile barrier. Maybe. Forklifts. Used packaging. Cable. Lemon stone. Gypsum. Ooh, yeah. Santa Fe. Donuts. Um, that's actually a good question. I'm guessing I'm guessing it's all a part of the Illuminati global conspiracy. That's an expensive caravan. What? Yeah, right. Fuck it. 300,000 to take a caravan, place to place. Fuck yeah. Oh, I'm gonna get myself some paracetamol tomorrow. I get picked up around about noon. The gig starts at 2. Gonna get myself some road booze. I'm not gonna pay fucking prices to get drunk at a concert. Jesus. Ooh, it is a fancy looking. It's all shiny. It doesn't seem like it would justify like 300,000. Is that a monster truck? No. Just a regular truck. Lame. You lame, sir. You're just a regular truck. So I got some news about the road trip. Friend in Indy, friend in Portland, and Jay Darkey in Buffalo all shown some pretty cool interest in meeting up. So that makes 7 people now. Oh, my friend in Texas also is down for it as well. I'd pop by Ryby, but she doesn't do face-to-face meetups. I'll ask her again when I'm in LA, though. Oh. God, what speed are we going at? Wow. 50 miles an hour. Behold the power of a, I don't know, fucking lawnmower. That doesn't look right. Unless it has a wheel on its base. Hold on. Okay, well, pretend I didn't do that. Yeah. Yeah, hold on. How the fuck is this? The whole base of it should just be absolutely ripped to shreds. And of course, the internal, everything inside the caravan is now fucked. What the hell? What the hell is going on? I have to clip it on the side. Oh no. Fuck you, Navajo! Go back to code talking. Come on. Yes. There we go. And this is a mod of some kind that's just kind of fucked up. I can live with it, but this is going to make driving about both very easy and very complicated. Plus I have a 31-hour drive ahead of me. Oh god. At least I'm getting paid a shit ton of money for it. Soon I will have $1 million. Of which then I will use to, I don't know, mod my truck more maybe? should play this more often, just so I can mentally prepare myself for next year. Some of these trips are cheap as fuck, but some of them are also long as all hell. Eight hours, 6 hours, things like that. Also, I think this damn truck is swerving. Nah, it's just a road. Yeah, I'll make a little video tomorrow of the trip up. Should be a good laugh. Should be a very good laugh. Kinda wish I could go live, but can't, so fuck me, I guess. A friend of a friend should be there when the doors open, so that'll be actually a good... I'll keep my eyes peeled for him. Easy to spot, massive loads of dreadlocks, cultural appropriation, out the yin and indeed yang. This song actually reminds me of the music you'd hear in the background of like 90s how-to videotapes. To build your portable grill, it's easy as 1, 2, 3. With this handy tape and the booklet provided, you'll be able to construct your grill in no time. Putting up shelves need not be an issue. Throughout America, homeowners are finding it increasingly easier to set up their own interior decorating system that works for them. Also sounds a little bit like the music from Final Fantasy 15. Yeah, the golden key one, that's the one. Okay, take your time, buddy. Fucking... I think sometimes some of these mods do cause lags as different areas load in. Yeah, it doesn't look right at all. Love how the wheels are still spinning even though it's not on the ground. Ooh, Klamath Falls. Oh yeah, I've got new, I have a mod to have new, billboards. So let's see, do I recognize, they're all based off real billboards. Let's keep our eyes peeled. Stop gun violence. Well, I can think of a few ways of stopping gun violence, but Americans don't want to do them. Most of those ways involve your guns being taken away from you.
Yeah.
But I need my guns to kill the bad guy with guns. I actually have more respect for someone who goes, it makes my dick hard to hold a gun. I mean, they're fucking ridiculous, but at the very least. Lumberjack. Ooh, please tell me that's like the local gay bar. They're all bears, they're all in flannel. Oh no 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 no, buddy! Sorry! Whee! Most interesting thing that's happened in this town all week. Fuck you, FedEx, everyone uses Amazon now. No one gets in this way of this $300,000 caravan. There must be a dead body or like a ton of coke in this thing. My money's on coke. And maybe a dead body. So of course when I arrive, I'll open up the they'll open it up and all the coke will have spilt everywhere, and all the and the body will just be coated in it. It'll be coke coated. This is pleasant. You sure this is Oregon? It looks more like fucking Kansas. So, I suppose when I get into New York, my plan is to spend about 3 days there. At which point I'll either go up north, or I'll head down south for my first meetup. Honestly, I am not sure how long I'll be at those places. Then I have to head off to Pittsburgh to get a connection. So I'll probably spend the night there. And then I think off to Cleveland. And then from Cleveland to... I've got a little map in the making. I made one a while back, but it was absolutely fucking... made useless by different people saying that they'd put me up or they just want to meet. And that's the thing, like, I would prefer if I had like a sofa or something like that, but even if it's just meeting up, as long as it's not next to impossible to reach you, yeah, I'm definitely down to go over. And show me the sights. One thing I'd ask from you is maybe have a look around to see if there's like Airbnb or hostels or something. Ooh, shit. Hey, there's something real. A Phillips sign. It's like something from the 80s though. Wherever I stop off for a day or two, even if I'm just there for one long day, I would like to see some of the sights of any major town, or any smaller one. Like when I'm in Pittsburgh, for example, I'm not quite sure what I'd do there. But I'll do my research. When I'm in Indianapolis, I've got a guide, so I'm sorted there. I know my way around Omaha. Fuck you, fuck you, van. I was gonna call it a bus. Hey, cool! Parasailer. Paraglider, rather. Where's a parasail or paraglide? He's parachuting, more or less. In the fights between truck and bus, only one can win. You win this time, bus. But I'll show you. I'll continually not play Bus Simulator 2019. My Christ, that is a depressing game. Almost depressing as using the real bus. When I get to LA, I still can't really spend too long there because I don't want to impose on my cousin. He said I can come over to visit, but you know, I'll use that time wisely and I'll stay out of their hair. Then I'll make my way back to New York and then back here, and hopefully I have a plan to do what's after that. Found this out, I can actually stay up to 180 days in America. I thought it was only 3 months. I doubt I'm gonna pull that shit off. I mean, even if I do crisscross around America, you know, then I have to find a place to sleep, find food. If I need to clean my clothes, I'll probably have to pay for it in a laundromat. If I'm staying in a hostel or a hotel or wherever, I'll have to deal with that. And of course I'm a drinky drink, so I got a drinky drink. I will try all the great drinky drinks of the greatest country in the world. You're damn right I can. Oh, this is pleasant. Kinda wish I hadn't done it right now, though. A few people I know are about to go live. But that tends to happen with me. I thought of a one last hurrah for gaming experience though at the end of the year, this year. What I'll do is I'll go and I'll basically spend the weekend just constantly streaming. It's not a 24-hour stream or anything like that. I'll just keep playing games hour after hour, different games. I mean, I won't have any money to buy any new ones, so that's a bit shite, but it's not so bad. Ooh. Head is still throbbing like crazy. Now, it'd almost make you put it off drink, but right now if I had a drink it wouldn't hurt so much. Electronics, wow. As generic as Johnny, the generic jazz jingoist. hope I get some great views, great shots, great all that shit. Tomorrow, if nothing else. And I'm still planning to climb Shemore. Players gonna be coming down. Not this week, but next week. And Caroline said she might come up for that as well. So that'll be pretty good. I don't know what we'll be doing after that. I don't think I can do anything. I have to focus solely on getting this sorted. I need to get my ticket first. Won't be too bad. And then I need to get myself my ESTA. Won't be too bad. That's good for 2 years. Stupid fucking American immigration board. Now they charge you for it. It's like $14 just for the privilege to go inside America. Then after that, I should really try to book off the hostel in New York. A lot of moving parts. I'm betting there'll be at least 10 copyright claims on this video. No skin off my back, doesn't cost it. Hyundai. Where are we at on the map? Let's have a look. We just left the town of Winnemucca. Okay. Ooh, we're in Nevada. Driver, Alva V. Nice. That's $6 grand from her. I'm a pimp, a truck pimp. I'm also woke as fuck. I'm the only person who hires an all-female trucking firm. Hiya, Hyundai truck. I'll let you go, but I'm taking your spot after. Yeah. What are you gonna do about it, other truck? My good God. My head is throbbing like fuck. It's an early night for me, so After I'm done with this stream, I'll probably just try and get some sleep. Alright, midnight. This week has been so slow. There's been so much this week that I've had to deal with. It's absolutely insane. Shit. Running out of fuel. Where we at? Oh, perfect. That was convenient. Now this is some low energy. Low energy. Sure, I've been to this one before. Let's hope that's the only time I have to do that. diddle! Breaking up my flow. I think he's the same truck as me. Oh no, mine's better. So I finally got to see the Deadwood movie. And I have to admit, it was pretty good. I don't know if it was the movie I've been waiting all those years to see. Over 10 years now. A few characters get killed off. They focus on some interesting things that don't really make as much sense. And some of the dialogue doesn't sound right not in the flowery Shakespearean shit, because that's how Deadwood always sounded, but rather in the more best way to describe this. They talk like they've not seen each other for years, but most of these people have been living together since the original show. And they're more or less as you know-ing. Which is so lazy, it's just clunky. Even though it's done in very flowery prose. Some of the characters also look a lot older than they actually are. I did like it though. Not as much violence, but Deadwood really did sparse out the violence. It was there, but it wasn't the default. Westworld is like 10 times worse than that. Also, surprisingly little nudity, considering it was the show that spawned HBO's obsession with tits and ass. Seeing how I avoided California this time. My last trip, the one after this, I will do in Cali. Really hard to avoid the damn city. The state, rather. Club! Hotel! Oh, Eli. You look dodgy as fuck. For when you're too broke to go to either Vegas or even Reno, you have Eli. does look more lusher, more greener. I gotta say that. Played this game enough now. I also have an idea for a video. I'm gonna also do reviews again, but I have an idea for a video. You can call it a series, maybe a mini series, and it's basically just me telling stories about myself. Ooh, somebody's gonna get killed by the looks of that. That's setting up for a fucking slasher film right there. Hey, my car broke down. Too on the nose, the trucker would be the murderer. Maybe a different trucker will kill them. Woo! Okay. See the Simpsons? Oh, special deal. Ah yes, in the middle of nowhere, you always need a good Philips store. How else are you gonna buy your speakers that were better suited in the 90s? I used to have a great sound system when I was a kid. One of my first major purchases, spent £300 pounds on it. This is before Euro. And I had MD discs. I always remember that. This big wood panel thing. Used to listen to the radio on it. And the call-in shows. FM 104. Adrian Kennedy. God, they love their electronics billboards everywhere. I wonder if different states get different different advertisements. Now this song sounds like it's from Sims 1 creator mode. Mile. 900, 894. Alright. That Yahtzee video I made is still getting tons of views. See, all you have to do is just strap on someone's name who's more famous, and suddenly everyone's like, what? Alright. Let's have a look at the map and see where we are. We're almost coming up on Vegas. Ow. If I was this close to Vegas, I should see like the lights shimmering like crazy. There. Where's the Where's the flow, you know, the light pollution? I like this game a lot, but I've always thought they never got the scale of cities down right. In Euro Truck, you can't even go into the cities, you just stay on the outskirts. Speaking of, I wonder if I'm going to be going into the city itself. Doesn't look like it. Skirt round the edge. Okay. So, we have... Oh. We still might. At least the traffic's increased now. Jukes, that's an old one. That's a default vanilla one. So I guess we are going in. Or at least we're going to skirt it a little closer. Public storage. For when you want to live and not have to pay much. If you call that living. Shrimp tackle box, $5. Ooh, power. Energy drink. Let's see, where is... Drive safely and come back soon. Louisiana Kitchen. Popeyes! Yeah, it's a Popeyes box. Meanwhile, Wayland Yutani is slowly becoming a company to be reckoned with. Still no Popeyes chicken. Yeah, I guess they weren't... Also, Scarlett Johansson has leveled up. Good for Scarlett Johansson. Now, leak more nudes. That's so far been the only company besides Philips I recognise. In terms of real life things. I suppose the storage company, but... yeah. We don't have Popeyes over here. I'll be eating a lot of fast food next year. Fine by me. I'll be burning off the calories just wandering around. I'll finally get to try out all the really obscure shit that I haven't had before. Like I want to see if Chick-fil-A is good enough to be Christian fundamentalist food. And also, what's another one? Church's chicken. I want to try that out. Yeah, I'm surprised at that too. I do have the mod for Coke and KFC and McDonald's for the trailers, but not any billboards. In fact, there should be way more billboards. Way more like foods or cars. I haven't seen any car billboards. I'll probably go to LA or San Francisco after this, so might find some there. Yeah, there's a few there I haven't. A good few in America I haven't tried. I like Panera, but it's a little bit overpriced. I like what's it? Cold Stones? What's this? There's more Popeyes and Public Storage. Popeyes and Public Storage. A match made in depressing heaven. I have good hopes about all the different pizza places, though. We have Pizza Hut over here, but that's a very different creature than over in America. That's a sit-down restaurant, and it does like really good quality pizzas. Over in the States, it's more of just regular pizza delivery. We have Papa John's too. Crap. We have oh yeah, I've got a way after all, do I? Suppose I've been lucky up to now. We have Subway here, of course. We got the big ones: McDonald's, KFC, Burger King, Starbucks. From the UK, we've got Nando's. Which is a bit of a cultural phenomenon these days. I wouldn't think Nando's would be all that special, but... Ooh, there's some Hostetler. I don't know what that is. And is that more chicken? Yep, there's more chicken. No, that's Clorox, isn't it? Yeah, Clorox. Clorox means clean. I'll tell you one thing I'd like to go to. I'd like to go to a medieval times, just for the sake of it. I mean, I've been to enough actual castles and medieval towns. I've been to Hooters too, but that's... I don't know what's sadder. If I were to go to a medieval times on my own, or just going to Hooters in general. Everything's overpriced, you can't do anything. And the girls range from overly friendly and chatty to... they clearly don't want to be there. It's got 10 grand though, that's pretty cool. while, obviously, I gotta eat, and I'll have to, I don't want to spice it up from time to time. I'll have to be careful with my money. At the start of it, I'll have tons of cash, and I get paid each week, but, you know, a few wrong purchases and I'm fucked. Right, we're over the hump by the looks of it. We have less than 10 hours to go, in game obviously. This is a nice playlist. If anyone who's watching this far wants to actually see what playlist I'm using, you saw it at the very beginning there. I do have the playlist I made, but I wasn't feeling it. Maybe on Sunday, if I play something else, like I'm playing Sid Meier games again, so maybe I should break out Civ 4 or something. SNL was filmed for the live studio audience. Christ, if there is a dead body in the back of that thing, it must reek by now. Ignoring the fact it's now coated in cocaine. Now that it's been legalized, they have to have a mod at some point that will have weed trucks. god. I just realised, other than Metallica itself, I don't know any of the bands that are playing tomorrow. It's going to be absolute madness. It'll be fun madness, but... Alright, let's make our... oh, that hurt. Ooh, Amazon Prime. Amazon Prime's logo always looks like either a smirk or a dick. Or a dick that someone imposed over someone's face to make it look like a smirk. Blocky car is blocky. God, I hope this truck has air conditioning. No idea why the game gave me this truck to use this caravan. Guessing it was just random. Caravans go better with cars. Which apparently you can get cars, but I haven't seen them. government. First making me weigh up my caravan full of drugs and a corpse. What next, huh? Votes for women. Equal rights to blacks. Meanwhile, Mike Nelson from Mystery Science Theater looks on. In a not too distant future. "5 hours. Ravenous Bean! You gonna truck across the states, mate? I'm gonna bus across the states, but for the most part, I am going to... I've been traveling from... bloop, 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 bloop. Somewhere around here. My end goal is... here. Ratton. You gotta love a name that sounds like a Disney villain from the 80s. It's Mr. Ratton! Oh no! Fuck you, pole things in the ground. Christ, how long has this actually taken so far? This is... oh god. Well, that's double reasons, oh god. I should be paying more attention to this, less attention to the thing behind me. That's my future next year. Oh, fuck, I'm terrified. Random people gonna show up and slam their truck into it. That's what normally happens with buses, right? I have only got this game to go on to. Oh, fuck me. In the ear socket. The opposite then, I suppose, is true for Rhode Island. You take one step in any direction and you're outside of Rhode Island. Well, I'm gonna be visiting someone in no, need to top up. I'm gonna be visiting someone in Texas. Never been. A lot of these places I'll be going to will be the first time. Not all though. I'll be hitting up New York, of course, and I'll be hitting up Omaha. Fucking love Omaha. I'm gonna get so fat in Omaha. Get me some Omahos. Oh yeah. I actually hate that Billy came up with that. I've been going there for years and occasionally getting lucky, and I haven't once put two and two together and say Omahos. It makes too much sense. I'm very annoyed at him for that. Almost as annoyed as trying to get into this fucking place to get some petrol. God damn it. Hooray! After this, I'll go around LA or something like that, and then that'll be me for the evening. Simple job afterwards. Oh, fuck, mate. With love. Alright, but if I do it, I'm gonna do it with a really stereotypical Russian accent. Oi, fuck, mate. You know, make it my own. Really get creative. Even then, I don't think the Russian is enough. Let's get it really creative. How about, very racist Asian voice? Yes, that could work. Oh yeah, fuck mate. Jay'll just give me the longest stare like, what the fuck are you talking about? Wait a minute. Am I going the wrong way? I think I am. Fuck it. It's all a circle. It's a circle of life, if you will. Cockney English or racist gangster Hispanic. Hey Holmes. Oi mate. Nah. Fuck you. Alright, my old China. The thing about my Cockney accent is that it slowly becomes something else fairly quickly, and yet I've been to London so many times you'd think I'd actually have a decent one. Alright, let's get our black asses up here to do black ass things. Wait, is this? Yeah. No, my bad. Ooh! Didn't mean to do that, but alright. Yeah, I keep fucking it up. Stupid cloverleaf. Why can't you have a roundabout like a normal people? That's what most people do. Hey, you have to call everyone foo. Foo! Haha, foo. For which accent? Alright, now I can make the turn off, apparently. There. Let's never speak of... I've had a go-to phrase for gangster Mexican is, hey Holmes. Oh goody! Look what I've managed to do. Oh, the cocaine and dead hooker body in here, because I'm now under the assumption that it's a hooker body, is just going to be, oh, it's going to be everywhere. And all the delf they brought in, ugh. Meanwhile, Georgia A has brought me 6 grand. Good for Georgia. Now, if only they could deal with that problem of abortion. Ooh, new one, new one, new one. Maybelline! Is that a Maybelline one? Essay! Maybe she's born with it. Maybe it's Maybelline. God. Is that Angelina Jolie? Yeah, it looks like it. She looks stoned out of her head. Vato! When I'm on the West Coast, I have to at least see some gangbangers. Oh, Canon, there's a Canon film. And some of these new ones are pretty good. I like the Popeyes chicken one, that's the best. But yeah, they need to throw in, I need to see some gangbangers. They don't need to do anything, let's just sit by on a stoop or like next to their car which has flames on it. Because of course that's how it all looks in reality. It's all basically Fast and Furious, that's the world. Hey, as long as you like it and put the word out that I'm streaming, you can call it whatever the fuck you like. Then drive through East LA. I actually have to find out where I have to find out where I'll be where a lot of these people are in proportion to the city. Because I know like one person's in this city and one person's in that city. Yeah, where are they going to collect me when I get off the bus station? Are they going to be there? Do I have to meet them somewhere? Do I have to go to them? Can defeats the purpose of saving money if... Oh, just grab an Uber. What? Why? Ooh, 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 ooh. Sunday Stars! Dude, absolutely, I know that, but... I still need a destination. You need a goal to set, even if it's just the setting sun. You're kind of defeating the purpose if you then go the opposite direction. For starters, you probably don't know how west and east works. So probably a flat earther. That's flat earther world problems. Ride shares. Well, as long as the cost stays low. I don't think LA is gonna be much of a problem, as my cousin lives there, so they're just gonna put me up. He's actually very well off, so I imagine he's in one of the fancier parts of LA. Ooh, Coca-Cola. What does Coke Zero Sugar taste like? Coke. Okay. Is it me or does it feel like they could have done more with that? Is that a new smartphone? iPhone X. Well, that's not going to be dated in a few months. You know what I want to see? When I go to LA in this game, I want to see a billboard for the Room. Whopper? Whopper? Oh! Look what that is there, Bill. Look what that is. It does, doesn't it? Can't stand Coke Zero. But look, some KFC at long last. We have to go to Albuquerque to find it. So zinger. Not even Kentucky Fried Chicken anymore, it's just KFC. Everyone knows what it means. There's some more billboards down there. Looks like more Coke ads. So we're only 3 hours towards our destination to go now. That's... Popeyes is better. They showed Popeyes earlier. A snack box or something like that. A bait box. $5. Looks like you got a lot of meat in that. KFC is so overpriced. What the fuck happened there? Did someone clip me? No. No one's around. The trailer's getting jumpy. It's mocking me. Yeah, I was telling Bill that when I'm over there, I've already eaten at a lot of places, like well-known chains, but I'd like to get to the more obscure ones. Like, we don't have Chick-fil-A over here. We don't have Church's. We don't have Panera, even though my friend, who I'm going to be staying with in Omaha, she worked in Panera for ages. I've heard nothing but mixed reviews for a lot of restaurant chains, well, food chains really. As long as it's cheap, I'm okay. I mean, when I was in Oslo, I was stuck with I was stuck about 2 days with I'd say about maybe 10 quid's worth of money. So I bought a bunch of hot dogs and just rationed them off in my room. Huge ass motherfuckers. And I lived off them for 2 days until I got paid and could top myself up. Spent that time binging so much Drunken Peasants. God damn, there was so much DP. Oh yeah, in and out. I've also never been to White Castle or Medieval Times. When I'm down in Texas, I'd like to try a Texas steak. That'll probably set me back. I've had Omaha steaks. They're grand, I guess. I wouldn't pay the money that they charge for them. In about 2 or 3 more days, the DLC for this comes out for Washington. Now that's fast food. Whataburger. Okay. Can I find it in other places besides Texas, or what? And when you say that's fast food, do you mean that it's like good fast food or bad fast food? When I'm in New York and Chicago, obviously I'll eat. I won't eat so much fast food, or at least if it is fast food, it'll be like mom and pop places, one-off places. When I'm in Chicago, I like deep dish pizza, so God tier fast food. Ooh. You have perked my interest, good sir. I do need to create a to-do list of when I'm in America, because that's a new one. Because I do see a lot of like I'm going to a lot of different locations, but once I get to those locations, what the fuck am I gonna do? Just hope that the person I'm hanging out with, if I'm even hanging out with people, they know places to go? I mean, when I'm in Cleveland, what the fuck am I going to do there? The fuck do you do in Cleveland? What do I do in Pittsburgh, for fuck's sake? Even getting around might not be too easy. I'd have to get buses everywhere. Subways. Might not be so bad, but still. I gotta remember how to do all that shit. If you go to Cleveland, listen to Bone Thugs in the ghetto, and you should be fine. Alright, man. I know I'm gonna be sorted in Indy, because I've got a guide there. And got an old friend in Portland, if I want to head up north. When I hit the west coast, I'd actually love to meet with Billy up in Seattle. I'd have to drop him a line. It's unlikely, but don't rent a Prius. I can't drive. I'm colorblind. I'll be taking Greyhound everywhere. Might have to make do with an Uber from time to time if they are super cheap. But like, I'm gonna be stuck using public transport and walking. When I'm in New York, once I'm in Manhattan itself, I'm just gonna walk everywhere. I feel comfortable doing that in New York in the daytime. At night, maybe. My hostel's out in Queens, so I've got to go back over the river. But, you know, it's open 24 hours and New York doesn't sleep, so I can stay out as late as I want, assuming I'm willing to spend it. I'll have a drink with you, mate. Where are you actually? Like, where are you based at? If it's not too far away, because my plan is to go from New York to LA with tons of stops in between. Oops. And then thought I could slide around him here, slide into his DMs. Then afterwards head up to Portland and Seattle. Oh shit. And then go back to LA and head back to New York in a slightly different route. That way I get to go to Texas, and I also get to go back to Omaha one more time. It's also super cheap. But so I'll be going clink, 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 clink. And this is only like Orange County. Oh, great! Yeah, if you're still talking to me at that by January, you wanna hang out? Abso-fucking-lutely, man. More the merrier. I know somebody in one of the Discords I posted the straw poll to. It's down the link down, but it's in the link down below. If you want, to throw your 2 cents in there, but they said they live in the north part of Cali, and they might be up to meet up, play some board games. I said, yeah, sure, but I'd have to work that out with them. This whole year is just me saving up money. Hence why that massive stream goal is down the bottom there. Why I'm also selling off all my DVDs and my consoles and my TVs. And eventually this computer. And this treadmill behind me. I have a lot of saving and a lot of planning to do. But one thing I have... Oh shit, this won't work because it's so glitched. This fucking thing is so glitched. I don't think I can actually... Let's see about straightening it out first. I have to clip it on something like I'm scraping shit off my shoe. So, did you bring all the drugs and the dead body? Yeah. Did you bang into anything? No. You keep scraping off the side there. Yeah, I know. It's just, there was something on the side of it. I'm just getting rid of it. Oh, fuck this pile of Navajo horse shit. As Nicolas Cage would once say. Oh! Our true...
Go luck on you savings and for a safe trip in the States.
What? Holy shit. Bean, thank you so much for getting this ball rolling. This money stays put until, well, nature does its course and I have to take it out, or until it's, or until I'm like, alright, I'm good with what I found. But I'm just so happy you gave Enton. Thank you so much. You didn't have to do that. I don't ever think you have to do that, but I really appreciate it. This money is going to be... You're going to see this on screen. You know when people say, like, I'm putting the money back into the channel? This will be actually going back into the channel in the sense that I'm getting a camera that'll actually... A phone that'll actually work. Fuck this. This isn't working. A phone that'll actually work. A mini laptop so I can edit videos. Decent pair of boots. I mean, I can do these things myself, but the more money I get from things like this or selling my shit, the quicker I can raise just regular funds. So every little helps, and I thank you so much for it. Now, with that said, let's pick. Just in time, freight, or fragile? That doesn't make much difference, does it? At this point in the game, they all start... I think they really need to improve this, honestly. I got $1 million. $1 million! Now that would be one hell of a road trip if I could fucking pull $1 million around America. I'd avoid Vegas like the plague. They just keep giving me lines of credit. Alright, let's have a look at the world map and see about what quick jobs I can find in the city, also known as the City of Angels. Oh, quick job! Los Angeles to the Dales. No, I want to stay in Cali.
But I do want to go from LA. I also don't want a huge one, so you still even more. So we just did one. To El Centro? To Fresno, perfect. I mean, it's only $4,000. Look at the state of that truck. That truck will blow away in a strong wind. How long? Frozen vegetables. Nah. I don't like the way kids eat healthy these days. They need to eat more fast food. Get fatter. That'll be the way forward. Maybe start them on some sort of opioid drug. Make them addicted. What am I saying? This is America. Boop. Fuck it. I will bring cars from Los Angeles to Boston. And then I think we will be done. I've got a gig tomorrow. I've got the gig to Metallica, so I have to go to sleep. In fact, she's showing up in about 10 hours. So once this is done, I'm gonna say goodnight to you all. Put my phone on charge, put my alarm on, get my clothes ready in case she knocks at the door early. I need to have a shower when I'm up. Fuck yeah. Okay. Let's get this party started. In here. So this time I'm carrying cars. You see, now this is an actual truck that looks like it would do its job. I mean, this doesn't look too ridiculous. I mean, these cars all look expensive as fuck, but they also all look the exact same. Ooh, here's the first one. Wear the pants. Dockers. Okay. How about I don't wear the pants and I can still dock? Chris's Meat Mark. Cars for cash. Wish I had a car to sell. Maybe we should go out and steal one. Yeah, that's a great way of raising money. Oh my god. My head is still fucking throbbing as shit though. No doubt about it. Oh no, I want to see, is this who I think it is? Yep. I remember that. I remember the Old Spice ad. That was like last year or the year before, wasn't it? Which, the front one? Or the one underneath? I can't. If I had to pick any one of them, it would be the one, the bottom one. There. No one wants to steal brown cars. Yeah, brown isn't really... It's not like the nicest colour, is it? These are the sort of mods I like. It kind of makes it more real. I also like that in The Sims as well. Just random real life things. Oh my fucking... My little head is killing me. Oh, it hurts so much. I don't like this, no. Oh. Rough. Rough justice. Let's have a look at the interior of this. It's all shiny and basic. On the multiplayer mod, that actually does move when you talk to people on the chat. Got a car, what color? Oh no, we've done this before. Out of my way, people who are just trying to help. You can't stop me. I force my way through. Hello, officer. You're doing a stand-up job. If I had a car, it would be something that would be more about comfort, really, and reliability than it would look good. It's probably because I'm an old man. I mean, you can get both. Like a company sedan car, you know. What seems to be the officer problem? Whee! Yeah, comfortable would be key. Not a gas guzzler either. That'd be a nice touch. I mean, fuck that shit. Yeah. Maybe not a hatchback. They've got bad reputations here. Every morning, there's a bridge in the middle of this town. I did my very first video on a tour of Leitrim. Well, one of my very first videos. And they did a every morning there's this guy, and as he drives across his hatchback, slams off the bridge, which is like a proper rolling bridge. It's tiny, so it clips him, and you hear his suspension going. It sounds like was it Ric Flair, the wrestler, that would go woo? It sounds like that every fucking morning. It was one of the most surreal things when I first moved out here. Woo! Around about 4 or 5 in the morning. This is the country, so people get up here super duper early. Where the fuck is my phone? Oh, there it is. I'll wait until I'm finished this and then just start charging it. Ooh, a helichopper. Nice. It used to be the Fiat Brava over here, or Bravo. There was 2 of them, the Brava and the Bravo. Pickups don't do well here in Ireland or the UK because if you put anything in the back, they're just going to be nicked. You see the occasional one around here, but in Dublin they're just useless. Same with soft tops. Plus our weather is so bad, there's no need to have a soft top. Most people have cars that are just like reliable. Usually new. Usually your first car is brand new, and then you and usually under 10 grand. And then after like maybe 10 years or so, you switch it out. I know in America you guys get new cars every 2 or 3 years. Oh yeah, I've seen some of the pickups you guys have. They're fucking, the big black ones are fucking like the Dodge ones. They're gorgeous looking, but I mean they're giant declarations for most people that they're going through midlife crisis. I always remember Dr. Cox drove that in Scrubs, and I'm like, oh buddy, what are you trying to prove? You're a doctor. Get a sensible car. Yeah, most cars around here are just cars. Not that many motorbikes, but the next town up has a classic car appreciation society, and also a few proper bikers. We got one or two bike gangs, but I mean they're all the famous ones, like the Hells Angels and shit like that. All right. Yeah, let's try and let's get into here. Let's slide into this little tight spot. Just the tip. I'm guessing these cars go on the train and they go someplace else, but fuck it. Do not give up so easily. I believe I can do this. I have the power. No, I don't. Hey, it's original GTA. Grand Theft Auto, Grand Theft Auto. The fact you even have motorcycle lanes is mental to me. We've got a few bike and bus lanes in Dublin. That's usually about it. There! Aha! This makes even less sense. There. It's on the line. It's good enough. I just get out and just gotta give me my money. Alright. So. I don't have much of an Irish accent. But, it comes out now and again. I've always had a bit of a bad habit of picking up accents from people I hang around with long enough. So that's why I've got this really weird everything under the sun. Doesn't help that my dad was English, my ma was English. My dad was also like all over Europe and conversation for another time. Okay, I'll leave that there. I would actually play longer, but like I said, I've got to go to Slane Castle to see Metallica tomorrow. And I'm not gonna fuck that up because I was busy slamming a truck into a wall over and over again. I'll be too busy slamming my head into someone else's head in the fucking mosh pit. Whoop. Okay, so that is our show for tonight. I hope you had fun. I know I did. Thank you everyone in the chat for tuning in. And thank you everyone who might watch it in the future. If you liked what you saw, remember, give it a thumbs up. If not, a thumbs down. That's what it's there for. If you haven't already, please consider subscribing. Please consider joining our Discord. Please, if you are a member of Rabbits, please join that. If you want to help out on this now slightly blue line up in the little corner there, you can find the link to our Streamlabs and the PayPal down below. Every little bit helps towards a very busy 2020. And if not, just thank you so much for being here. I will talk to you guys not tomorrow, but I will be talking to you on Sunday. So until then, see you all again soon.